here. So the Babes, that are the 1975, came out with a new album that's Bomb AF. So I thought that if they can reinvent themselves and come out with a new thing that happened to be great, I could do the same. And I was in the mood to film a video, and this seemed like the easiest option. I know, great motivation right there. Yeah, I'm filming a book review. Yay, party! I don't normally do this because I'm quite terrible at it. But you know, new year, new me, the 1975's new album is awesome. So yeah, I'm doing a review for All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. I have no clue how you actually pronounce this. This is good. This is really, really good. I love it, so might as well do a review. So, All the Light We Cannot See is a historical fiction novel set in the World War II period. It follows two different individual storylines, one of a blind French girl, her name is Marie-Laure Leblanc, and one of a German boy whose name is Werner Fenning. I'm probably pronouncing both names wrong, just so you know. In the end, these two individual story arcs end up intertwining, and it's beautiful and glorious, but that doesn't happen until you're quite a long way into the novel, so you know, don't have any expectations there. The novel is just beautiful, it's glorious. I thought it wouldn't live up to the hype for some reason, but it did, and I'm thankful, and it's so wonderful. So since this focuses on two individual storylines, obviously some of the chapters follow Marie's story, whereas others follow Werner's, and the chapters are so short that it just feels like they pass so quickly. They are really easy to read, and you just get into the story, and it's wonderful. I am proud to say I did not have a favorite POV storyline. You know, I loved both of them just as much, which is an awful lot, and I found all the characters, not only the two main ones, so easy to get attached to and to love and to feel for, and you honestly just feel for all of their individual struggles, even though they're really different. You know, it's World War II. It ain't a great time to be alive in any country ever. So there are just so many hard things that all these characters go through, and they're so different in the way the stories intertwine, even though you wouldn't quite expect them to, and it's just so good, and the writing is so amazing, and it's not even that you just love and feel for the main characters. As I said, I found myself loving Marie's uncle and her dad and Werner's sister, and they were all so well built, and you just felt like you knew all of them. It was so amazing. I haven't read a good historical fiction in ages. I mean, unless you count like paranormal historical fiction, but you know what I'm saying. I haven't read something like proper historical fiction in a while, and this is up there with The Book Thief. I would say that if you like The Book Thief, chances are you might enjoy this one. And even if you're not usually the biggest fan of historical fiction, I do think you might like this. I just think that this book is so great that it would appeal to so many different kinds of people. It's amazing. And I rated it 5 stars out of 5. I wasn't expecting myself to love it so much, but it was just so great. It was really sad though. So honestly, if you want to read this, do expect to go into it with the mentality that you are going to get your heart broken numerous times in various ways. This isn't a happy book. Even the ending doesn't feel happy. It's full of angst and sadness and heartbreak and everything among those lines, but it also somehow shows you just how precious life is and how you can enjoy it even in times of sorrow, and it's just honestly a fantastic read. It's not my usual cup of tea. I'm not usually into adult fiction or, you know, serious books like this. Like, this is a Pulitzer either winner or nominee, but you know, that alone sort of shows you what type of public it's directed to. I'm not usually among those people. I was this time. I think you might be. This is beautiful. Just pick it up. You know, what's there to lose? Honestly, it's a great book. Even if you don't like the book itself, look at this cover. I mean, isn't it just glorious? You know, it might look pretty on your shelf. That's all I'm saying. It's worth a chance, in my opinion. Who knows? You might just love it as much as I do. It's just great. It's brilliant. If I actually somehow make myself write a written review on it, I shall link that down below. But until then, you know, this is something. This is enough. Let me know if you've read this and what you thought of it. And if you've listened to the 1975's new album, what's it called? I love it when you're asleep because you're so beautiful yet unaware of it. I think maybe the song title is a great title. I love the 1975. YOLO! I'm gonna catch you guys later. Bye!